really think they for us, okay? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T here with another video. Here on my channel you'll find makeup tutorials, DIY projects, baby vlogs, and meal prepping ideas. If you like all these things and more, please take the time to subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit that bell notification down below. I'm actually so excited to be doing this video because y'all know that I am a Jaclyn Hill stan. For the most part, my girl does not be letting me down. I like to review her products. She's just, I'm a fan. So today I have with me the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette with the collaboration she did with Morphe. I am obsessed with the Volume 1 palette. It's my go-to palette. If I'm only going to use one palette in this earth, it's going to be the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volume 1 palette. It literally does it for your girl. Now I'm not gonna front and pretend that I wear a lot of colors in this palette because I really don't, but I'm thinking about, you know, trying to branch out a little bit and do a couple of different colors. I'm going to do a swatch of some colors, and then obviously I'm going to finish out with this look that I did, and this is really different from what I do and is gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. I hope you guys have been noticing. I'm gonna put all of the products, brushes, everything I use in the video. I have been trying to up the quality for the girls so y'all know everything that I'm using in every single video. I do have on a shirt. I just want to let y'all know that. I know I look naked. If you want to see this look that I did and my honest review on this palette, make sure you go ahead and continue to watch. Okay, I'm very close to you guys now so that we can really just dive into these colors. So I have my P. Louise base on right now, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do just like two separate eye colors, maybe one just like in this scheme here, and then I love this area over here. I'm gonna try to do as many colors as I can so you guys can see. I'm going in with an E17 brush, and I'm going to go in with the color, what are we gonna do first? Let's hop into these redder, pinkier colors. Let's do Dance Party. It seems like it's super jam-packed and pigmented. So if I'm looking down, it's because my mirror is here. Okay. I just want to see if this is like going to be like her other formula. Ooh, really pigmented right off the bat. You do have some normal fallout like you would. I feel like her other one has a decent amount of fallout as well. So that is Dance Party. This color is called Living My Best Life, or Living My Best Life. And I'm going to, because I want to use some other pinks, I'm just going to place this here and see what happens. This one is, I feel, really powdery. So one thing I'm seeing is I don't see any of the sparkles at all. I don't know. I see like a couple. Tipsy Girl. And I'm just going to put this on my outer. Let's see. This would have been perfect if she would have released it a little bit earlier than Valentine's Day. Blends out well, super pigmented. The same amount of fallout I feel as Morphe palettes always have. I think for me I would need more of a wetter base just so that I can get it a little bit more pigmented and super duper dark, because I really didn't blend this a ton, and the red I feel like is just really bleeding, not really showing too well. I mean, you can see the red, but I don't know. I just thought that it was going to be as vibrant as it is here. Like, it's a very dark, vibrant color, and then when you put it on, it's just not, it's not that dark. So obviously I'm not like, you know, actually doing a look. This is just me playing with some colors just so you can see them on my skin tone. So the biggest thing that people always have issues with is purples in general. Purples usually just be looking wild. Like, as soon as you start blending it out, it gets super muddy and gross, and I tend to stay away from purples because it's really just not a fun time. But I have faith in Morphe because the purple in... Did I use that purple? I feel like I might have used the purple before in the James Charles Morphe palette, but we'll see. So using a clean E9 brush from ColourPop, I'm going to go in with Not My Journey. And I'm just going to start to place it here. So it's bright. It's pigmented. I'm gonna go in with a clean E17 brush, and I'm actually gonna use, there's two different sparkles here that I want to use. I'm gonna start with Good Place, and this is like a glittery, almost foil. I just want to see if it shows up on top of this purple at all. I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm not sure what the name of this brush is. It's just from BH Cosmetics. So this is what I was a little bit worried about. This purple here is the darkest purple in this bunch. And this is like a shimmer color here. And it is just, even when I'm putting on the space that like there's no eyeshadow, it's not really showing up. Okay, it's there. Barely. Barely. It's barely there. I'm actually gonna do a swatch. It's almost like iridescent-y. I'm gonna look at the color A Moment and see what that looks like in comparison. Okay, so maybe we can try to do more of this pinky one to see if that would do something more for us. It's there. I would personally use these as, let me try to put more on. Maybe it's something that's just really buildable. Now I'm interested to see how all of these little foily, they're like different formulas. I'm interested to see how pigmented and how much they pop up on the skin in general now. I'm going to go in with the color Stay True, and I'm going to start to just buff and see what the blending is going to hit for. Okay, so me personally, I am brown skin, so this is what this color is looking like. I literally did not really touch any of the purple around. I tried not to. I'm even gonna go back in. I will say this color is just not doing a super ton like how the Juvia's Place palette is when it comes to like my brown skin. Even the winter I get lighter than this, so like right now I'm lighter than what I would be in the summer. So this color, these colors here in this area, I don't really think they for us. Okay, obviously you can put some blacks in here to kind of darken it up, but I'm just going strictly off of the palette. Like maybe if you used the color Temptress, which is like this really dark, I'm sure you can really get this a little deeper. But we're talking about just like a vibrant bright look. This is as bright as you're getting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the color I'm In It, and I just want to see this kind of, because it has like a little purpley iridescent-y whatever to it. It's there, you can see it. What I'm going to do lastly is go into some of the darker colors really quick over in this corner here, right over in this area. I'm going to just deepen up and darken this crease just so that we can get a little bit more color choices out of this. I'm going to go in with the color Crazy and just see what this is hitting for and see if it's just going to deepen up that crease for us really quick. I don't know, I feel like with this you're just going to kind of need to mix it with her first palette, which you guys, if you know me, I have used that palette to death. It's really one of my favorite palettes. Yeah, this is doing what it needs to do for the girls. If we were actually blending this out, which I'm obviously not doing because this is not the look, this would be fine. This is the darkest color before the Temptress in terms of like this redder area. So it's there. Again, we're not fully blending, we're just, I think that's the color you just want to build up on. Then lastly, I'm going to go with the color Temptress, which is this black. It does have the same sparkle that the red does, so interesting. And I'm just going to put this in the, whoa! Okay, so this has a lot of color. Pigment. I'm just going to take a clean brush and just blend this to see what happens. Alright, that's good enough for you guys to see what's going on. So I do like it a little bit better with that darker color in there. It does get a little, you are gonna lose some of that and kind of have to build it up. But other than that, I really like the color. Yeah, so I think that's all I'm gonna do today. There are some like brighter, there are really some colors I really wanted to get to. I'm really interested to see how these oranges hold up, because you know the orange is where the brown girls flourish. I'm gonna make sure my camera is focusing on it. So like this one here, you can barely see. I feel like this is something you might have to build up on, or it might be meant to do that. I'm gonna eventually do a look in this color range. I'm gonna go wipe this off, put my entire face base on, and then I'm going to come back and do an actual look using the browns and like those pressed foils glitters, and I'll be back. Alright, I lied. I was gonna do my entire face, but then I thought it through and I don't know what type of fallout this is gonna have, because I'm trying to use a lot of the glitters. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have my concealer on, my LA Girl Pro concealer, and then I just put tape on here. I'm going to just do a very simple smoked out look using it focused. I think I'm going to do these like two transition-y colors there, and then I'm going to use most of these pressed glitters, foils. I think they're more like pressed glitters, just so that you guys can see how they're going to show up on my skin. So I'm going to go with an M441 brush by Morphe. I'm going to use the color Thick Skin and put it all over my lid. And let's just see what we cracking with when it comes to this. Really all of the outer. This should be super quick and easy. We gonna see. I actually thought this color was a little darker. Okay, so far looking so good. Looking good so far. The Morphe E27 brush. I'm gonna go in with the color Perfectionist because it's very light and I want to see if it's going to look ashy or not. It's a good transition color. It really isn't showing up much at all. It's there. I do need a darker color, but I can't find one. I'm going to try to go in with G Money. See, it's not giving me the depth that I need. Okay, I'm trying to only use this palette on my eyes. Even though I do love the Volume 1 palette, I'm just trying to give y'all the review that you deserve. I'm going to go in with, okay, so there's like 4 different sparkles here, and I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this one in the outer, this one in the middle, and this one in the corner. First with Drama Queen, and I'm gonna put this on the outer area. I'm using a E1 brush from ColourPop. It's there. She's pretty. I'm just gonna see how buildable this is. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Bougie and see if that does something more than Drama Queen. So that has more color, more pigment in general. I just feel like this is an extremely soft look so far. Okay, last color, Ride or Diamonds. And I'm using a Morphe 213 brush. It's super tiny and I'm hoping it's just able to show up. Let me try a Morphe E18. See if that just like spreads it better. Okay, that's better. Alright, I'm actually going to place that Drama Queen on top of the middle color and just see if that will enhance it and make it more pigmented. So I actually like it better. So I'm really liking how these are looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and line my lids. I'm going to do a cat eye just to bring a little drama back into this look because this is a lot softer than I would really ever do, but I do like it. I'll bang with it. I'm going to run through my face really quickly. Same things that I always do. I'm probably going to use a couple new products, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and jump into that and then I will be right back with you guys. This is the final look. It came out very feminine, very pretty. I actually love it. I love the way it looks on my pictures. Now, I'm not about to lie and say that it was easy to do. I think that it will be a lot easier on different skin tones for sure. I might even say that some colors will show up better on darker skin tones because, I don't know, I have that weird in-betweeny shade and I'm really popping. I'm not about the front. Like, I wasn't really sold on it until I got up on the phone and I seen that the light is hitting and I'm like, okay, Jaclyn, I see what you up to. That is all that I have for you guys today. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all in my next video.